Welcome to Sweet Talk SLP. I'm Krystle and I'm a pediatric speech language pathologist. For today's video, I'll be sharing my top 5 products as a speech language pathologist for 2022. But before we get started, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Let's get started. Happy New Year. We made it to 2023. Can you believe it? I feel like everybody always asks that. Can you believe it? We're here. We made it. But here we are. And so for today's video, into the new year, let's talk about my top 5 products or my top 5 toys or activities in speech therapy for 2022. I did this last year and I went to go look at that video to make sure that I didn't pick some of those products for this video. I still stand by those products from last year, so I'll link that video above and below. I almost added one to my list, but I did not. I have all new products to share with you. They will be in no particular order. They're just my top 5, products or, things that I've re-fallen in love with or whatever that I use in speech therapy. So let's get started. First, let's talk about MagnaTiles. I bought these this year, so this is a new product for me this year, and I have enjoyed MagnaTiles so much. They are a very pricey toy, but I do use them very frequently in my therapy sessions. I enjoy hiding things in between them. I enjoy building garages and castles and all kinds of things with all of the the little MagnaTiles that are here. I love working on speech sound disorder goals. I love working on requesting using the MagnaTiles and asking for help to put things together. It's just been a really fun toy for me in 2022. Next, we're going to talk about my Critter Clinic. I have re-fallen in love with my Critter Clinic, but not by itself. I have re-fallen in love with it thanks to Anna D. SLP's Critter Clinic companion. I have the farm themed companion, and it has been so much fun adding these printables to my Critter Clinic. And I feel like it's made the game more fun. It's more interactive even because you can change the animals and the scenery of the Critter Clinic, and it's been so fun. So definitely one of my tops for 2022. My third favorite is going to be Goliath games. I have re-fallen in love with all of the Goliath games. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. I have videos of my top 5 Goliath games. I feel like I've mentioned them in, gift guides and Amazon recommendations. Goliath games, I feel, are so versatile. I can't pick just one Goliath game. I enjoy all the ones that I have for different reasons, and some more than others, which is why I have the ranking video. But I feel like Goliath games can get you really far in your speech therapy sessions, and it's something that I really enjoy using, and I've given them out as gifts. It's one of my tops. My next love for this year is the Blast Off board by Talk It Rocket. I did a review on this. Mine is beat up, which makes me very sad. It has some scratches on it because one of my kids pushed it across the floor, and it's not the most durable, which breaks my heart, but I do love this puzzle, and so much so that it's one of my top 5. I love that you can practice pointing and pushing off the figures or the images that are magnets. I love that they're magnets because these are versatile. I stick them on chairs that have, magnetic, what am I trying to think, feet, on refrigerators, on magnetic dry erase boards. So they don't just have to stay on here. We pop them off and then move them somewhere else. And so I have really loved using this in speech therapy, and the kids have really enjoyed it too. I do have an expansion pack, and it's sitting right over there, and I can see it, and I've not used a single one of those yet. New Year's intention, use one of those in 2023. Use all of them in 2023. But for now, this one is definitely one of my favorites. And next, I guess it's kind of a theme here, are polka dot books by Melissa and Doug. I have a couple with me here now. I have the First Words one and 10 Little Monkeys. I've enjoyed these books. I've enjoyed having kids pop the little pictures and for labeling and identifying. It's just been very fun. This one we get to sing the song. Some of the smaller books, these, I feel like at least it's a set of 3, and at least 2 of them have one of the dots that it pops out, like it won't stay. So that's one of the things that really bugs the heck out of me. But overall, I really enjoy these books. I love interactive books in general, and I will make my own interactive books. I will laminate pieces and Velcro them to the pages to use them as interactive books. But finding an interactive book in stores, it's a good interactive book, a durable interactive book is very difficult. There are tons with flaps and, you know, slides and things like that, but they're all made out of like a thin cardboard and they're so easy to tear apart. And these are not. They're very thick. It's a board book and it has these dots, so it makes it interactive. And I love these. I do have a runner-up product. It is not something that I use in speech therapy per se, but it is my plum paper planner. This is the one that I'll be using for 2023. I loved my 2022 one. I used it all year from January to December, and I made a new one. I have a video on it, and I can't wait to use this one this year. But I feel like I have to mention it because it's definitely changed the way I schedule and keep myself organized. So I have to shout it out because it's been a love of mine. I'd love to know what some of your favorites were for 2022, either new products or things that you've re-fallen in love with. Please let me know down below. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, I hope that you'll consider subscribing, like this video, share it with your friends, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of my weekly uploads. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.